Okay folks, today we're going to do a video tutorial on Bluehost's cPanel function. Now, with that said, we've gone down on partners and we've given you some advice here, promotional preferences, and again, as we said before, getting started wizard and how-to videos are just excellent. We talked to you about the search engine briefly anyway, about the search engine optimization tools. Next, we're going to deal with the mail module or webmail module. What we're going to do, folks, is to first take you to email accounts, and we're really going to spend some time on this because this is super important to your business. So we'll go to email accounts first. And what we'll do, when you go to email accounts, and it has a video tutorial right here on how to perform that function. So we're not going to recreate the wheel here, but what we are going to do is to give you some mail advice. The first thing is that as it concerns having a domain specific email address and the shift in mindset concerning that. There was a time when people really didn't take you seriously unless you had a custom domain email address, and let's just say this was info. Let's just say this was info at this particular domain that we own. So this would kind of be on your business card and all of those things. But I believe we moved past the point because we've not experience a drop in web traffic or a response to email or anything like that, and we use a Gmail address because unfortunately this is one of the services that Bluehost offers, which is email services, that isn't very robust. It's what you see is what you get type of platform, and the reason for that is that they have email partners who they are affiliates for. So why would they work against their own business? And if you can just send millions of people to a vendor of yours and the vendor still pays you and you don't have to invest in the platform yourself, why wouldn't you do that? But what we want to tell you is this: email segmentation. If you do choose to use this, set up an email account for each portion of your business. And let's just say people want more information about your business. You'd set up an info at whatever your custom domain is, to deal with those emails. The next thing, if sales, you could set up an email account strictly to deal with sales at your domain. Or if people wanted to understand your business policy, you could set up a policy. Don't use one email address to deal with all your business email. That's just crazy. And then you set up your password and password again, and those types of things. So and right down here we set one up for another one of our domains, and we'll just kind of go in there and show you what that's all about. So we'll enter the password in here, and you can choose from these modules, and again they are very they are very simple. Now let us tell you this, is that you can actually configure your email to Outlook. So if you use Outlook, you can actually have these forwarded or pop forwarded to your Outlook account. This is obviously an autoresponder, which you can set up autoresponders, and again it has a video tutorial right there, so we're not going to recreate the wheel. You can change your password, so you can actually have a password to log in and a password to access emails, whatever you think. Email route delivery is also awesome. So you could set that up also. So just go to the video tutorial section, and then you have email filtering, which will divide the email out for you. So that's kind of a super quick overview of the email section, folks. The next thing that we are going to deal with, just as an overview of just Bluehost, I mean, $83 a year for all of this. It's crazy not to do. These people are almost paying you to sign up. So Postini is an interesting it is very interesting, and this is a Bluehost partner also. So it tells you how it works right here. It says incoming email passes through Postini, and then it fishes and junks, and good email goes to your email inbox. You can define what good email is, and it's really, really it's a really cool service. It really is. And check this out. Billing for Postini is based on the remainder of your hosting term at $1 per email address per month. So if you have 5 email addresses, it'd be $5 a month or something like that. So you certainly would want to check this out. And we're not going to suggest whether you use it or not, because even Gmail has great spam filters. Yahoo has great spam filters, but Gmail has better spam filters than Yahoo. So you need to check that out and understand that. So here it is. So when we talk about their business partner, this is one of their business partners, which is an email marketing tool called Email Brain. And I'm not going to go into certainly email marketing and all of those other things, because that is a whole separate animal in itself. What we do is we don't actually manage our email marketing campaigns in house. We give them the branding, we give them the we give a company our messaging, and we do those things. But email marketing is really huge. And email marketing is a way to generate business, obviously, from non-great organic search ranks, or however you want to do that. But they're endorsed by Bluehost. You can see that 500 tip list, priority settings, phone support. This is a great service. This is certainly a great service, folks. So we want to just introduce you to that. So this is the reason why Bluehost doesn't have robust email, because they let their partner does that. And truthfully, my hat's off to them. I always say, just from a business development standpoint, now there are a lot of video tutorials that show you how to set up, try to do this and that, but very few who give you business development advice, and certainly even fewer who will give you this free business development advice. Is that when you set up your business, if it's cost effective, you don't have to do everything. When you start out, you will, but let people like these email marketing companies do what they do. Yes, you'll spend money, but the rate, your ROI, your rate of investment return will just be stupendous, because this is what these people do. Bluehost doesn't do it, and they're smart enough to know that they can partner with somebody, get paid, and let somebody do what they do best. So we are just strongly suggesting for anything like email marketing that's, in my opinion, really complicated and time consuming, managing email lists and all that, let's give some business to a small business, let them do what they do. So the next thing that we are going to look at real quick is webmail. So when you can sign into webmail here, info, once you set up a account, and you can get the video tutorial on how to do that. But we're going to log in real quick. We haven't logged into this forever, because we just certainly don't use it, and we're back to this, folks. So, but there's actually, with our WordPress students know that there's a way to actually install this on their WordPress client. So we actually teach people how to do that, and if they are going to use that webmail, it's certainly easier to install it on your client. And that ends this part of your email module series on Bluehost cPanel.